Hello and welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Dragon Age. Thank you very much for joining us. Two quick announcements from our affiliates. If you check in the description to this video, you will find the link to Composite Games for all of your Warhammer paints, paintbrushes, undercoats, books, armies, etc. And you will also find our friends at minimegastore.com for all of your Dungeons and Dragons 3D printed miniatures and more official stuff as well. But as for tonight, let's get on with it. Okay, guys, well done. Clickety click, episode 66. So last
Bingo.
week, what's that? Bingo. So after last week, you had your a well-earned long rest. You woke, and Ander contacted Earl Teague to ask whether they had been successful in bringing the Landsmeet forward. To your surprise, the Earls informed you that they had been kidnapped and were stuck in sacks on the back of a wagon and heading to God knows where. The White Dragon on guard on the outskirts of the camp knew the direction of the wagon, and following some helpful words, offered to fly you. Ah, dear. Following the tracks south, flying on the back of an adult white dragon, you reached a small marina. A fight against the bandits now leaves you with a currently charmed helm horror for another 30 minutes. The three elves in cages waterside, and the white dragon laying dead on the beach. So, what are you going to do?
Oh, do we see the source of this attack?
So, yes, the green fire rained down from above, and all that was caught, and I think it was Ander that spotted it.
Yeah.
All you caught was the black shadow above the clouds again. It moves so swift and so fast that you barely catch a glimpse of it.
Okay, so if Baba Tunde were to look around at this moment in time, would he see anything else in the sky remaining?
No, maybe just some whiffs of whiffs of cloud as the dragon would have through them.
Okay, so from our point of view, the threat is past at the moment, anyway.
There is nothing currently in the sky.
Okay.
Cool. You did hear, because you were part warlock, and him saying something in your head.
Mm.
If I recall.
Yes, all the warlocks got to partake in the IC movement.
That's it. Oh yeah, I forgot that. The Sauron moment.
I wasn't going to bring his name up, but sure, why not?
Really?
So yes, but your helmed horror is still charmed. But I'm going to sort of do that not for much longer.
30 minutes. Well, 30 minutes from the start. Okay. Well, is there possibility to revive Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Yu-Gi-Oh fans love it.
Yes, I love it.
Okay, right. Is it possible? I will head over to White Dragon and try and lay on hands him or her. No, her, isn't it?
Interesting.
Yes, I will try that. And I will transfer over 10 health points.
Doesn't sound very miraculous, does it? I'm going to give him all 10 points. Oh.
You only get 25, don't you? What has it got? What level?
I've got 65, but I gave some to other people along the way.
Ah.
I'll tell you what we do then, right? Roll me a medicine check.
Medicine.
I know it's already a featured ability, but
It did just get obliterated.
you're trying to revive a dragon.
Oh yeah, and it
Nine.
also got obliterated.
19.
19.
Hey,
That's a good start. I might put that dice away. As you're sort of there, bearing in mind that this is gonna take time to do all of this. So as Babatunde is currently on the beach on his own, just rubbing against a white dragon. You don't see the eyes open. You don't see any major movement. But all of a sudden, the chest area sort of, as the dragon starts to breathe.
on Bubba Sunday.
I got scared when you said it took time, as in that was going to take exactly half an hour.
Well, while Babatunde's doing this, I
Oh
want
no!
to do what you're doing.
Um,
Remember, because everybody does
Oh,
it
it's shit.
simultaneously. It's not a job and a job and a job. So
I would like to loot ship.
you've already looted all of them. You did.
We
that.
have?
Yep.
Oh yeah, we did. I need
You've
to
already
remember
looted
stuff.
all of them. You found your 300 gold pieces, etc., etc.
Maybe we should tell this big armor suit helmed horror person that he should just walk off into the sea and let him sink to the bottom, or her,
No.
or they.
So with the charm spell, and it was Bob that charmed him, right?
No,
yes.
it's me.
Oh, well, who was it?
Ah,
It was Bubba.
Oh, it was Babatunde. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was.
So with the charm spell, you cannot tell them to do anything that will harm them.
Oh,
Who said it was going to harm him? He's going to slowly sink.
You want him to walk into the water? Yes, to the point that he's going to drown.
assuming he needs oxygen, but they need oxygen. Then.
I've referred to him as a helmed horror. So he is basically a demonic black knight.
Right.
Right.
let's try and free the elves first.
Oh
I
yeah.
think they're
true.
still in their cages.
Oh,
If-
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
It's a job for me.
You said that at the end of the last episode as well.
I know I did.
I was built for this. That was what you said.
I'm built for this.
Cool.
There you go.
Lockpick.
Lovely. So you're gonna
And that one.
we're gonna
Both use
use
lockpick.
so with your lockpick tools, which you are proficient in using,
Yeah.
you can roll a d20 plus
Okay.
your proficiency bonus
What for?
for trying to pick the lock.
No, but what's the proficiency bonus on?
Your proficiency bonus.
Ah, that +5. Good to know. Ah, lovely. 7.
I was made for this.
Fine. Reduce. Oh, you're gonna roll first. If
I've
this
got
doesn't
to roll
work,
first. One step
Okay.
at a time. Right. So you're in there. These locks because they're weathered for being waterside, slightly rusted. You sort of put your pick in there, and as you're starting to turn it, just a ting, one of the lock picks twangs.
okay.
Before you can pick another lock, you will have to purchase more picks.
Ah, okay. Well, okay. I cast 5. I'm joking. I cast reduce on the lock since I messed up that pick.
Okay, you've got one. There are 2 cages, 2 doors. One door, 1 person. Other door, 2 people.
2 people.
So you're going to open the one with 2. Fine. Yep,
Yeah.
straight up to it. You just cast it on the lock and you see the metal sort of. You
Well, not
hear
exploding,
all the insides just snap as the door just kind of opens up. Oh, you say that be a mighty good trick there, little green one. Thank you very kindly. Right.
Stop calling me little.
Oh, your dance ain't shorter than me because I'm 6'6", you know.
Damn.
Fine. Screw you.
Somebody call his parents. He's very rude. Then I must say, yes, thank you very much for letting us out. It's much appreciated. Can't believe we've made our way over here. Quick, we must get Tegan out before we can make our way back to the encampment, Wardens.
Do I have any other spells? I should check this.
I will.
We don't talk about-
Oh,
I've got. Well, that's a customized item, so I'm not gonna use that. Inventory. I can skip it my little knife to see if we can use it as a lockpick, makeshift lockpick.
Interesting. I mean, he would be able to use it. It wouldn't be he wouldn't be able to use his proficiency or anything with it. So it would he'd be going into it blind.
Alternatively, I've got one of my explosive arrows. I could try blowing the lock open.
the cages weren't very big though, were they?
So the cage that Tegan is in is about 10 foot square.
Okay.
And
What's
my
your radius on the explosive arrows?
Yeah, it's 5 feet. So that would work if you got into a corner.
If you could tell them, yeah.
Can we tell them? They're awake at the moment, aren't they?
They're all awake. Yeah.
Tegan, get the hell back!
Do I say?
Everyone
just let me
stand
see him
back.
dive in the corner. And just kind
I've not done this before.
of-
Fire in the
Yes.
hole!
Cool, wrong with you. Go roll me an attack, man.
Oh, yeah.
Attack on a lock.
Well, it's going to have an AC. It's made out of metal.
Oh yeah, true.
I think I'll use
Do I have? Hold on.
Is the sun shining at the moment?
Yes, you're all right at the moment.
Whew. Oh, that's
You're sort of underneath the dark clouds, but
cool.
it's bright enough for you at the minute.
Brilliant. So that is a 23.
Cool, yeah. 23 hits the explode that like direct hit right on the center of the lock. The black powder is there as the powder sort of explodes. Little bits of it just managed to get into the keyhole, just almost just a big spark. The area of the cage just lit up with fire. As all the black powder disperses, Tegan sort of laying in the fetal position in the corner of the cage.
I think you're safe now, Tegan.
I said I was such a big boom. Not heard anything like that since I was a lad playing with the cannons. But
It was kind of fun when I was a kid.
But I do say we must look about heading back to the encampment. That bastard Logan. You wait till I get my right.
So
I will go 20 minutes.
if I
20 minutes
am
have
able
passed.
to,
No, 20 minutes left until the charm wears out.
Right.
okay, I got something.
He's currently just standing next to you at the minute, so just resting on his sword.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hold on.
Can you get him to destroy the
I
boat?
might.
Getting to destroy the boat.
Whilst he's on it.
Damn.
No,
Yes.
no, like just try to so that it can't be used again, or so that it blocks the harbor, so that the
What's
harbor
it say?
can't be used. Or the dock. Was it a dock or a harbor? Same difference.
It's a little marina.
Sure.
Or if you tell him to stay and we walk away, He might
Yeah.
say like a lost puppy.
Yeah. Or we can just, either that or ask him to go away from us for as long as he can. And then
No,
we'll
because
go the other way.
we might run into him another time.
Yeah,
You
but
do
we
it
can't.
then.
Or alternatively, we try and kill him now while he's here.
Does he have any ranged attacks?
Yes.
Ah,
You witnessed him shoot fire out of the end of his sword.
yeah. No, I was gonna say we could just sit on the dragon and shoot Eldritch blast at him. But
Or put him on the dragon, fly up, and then push him over the side.
I don't think a dragon can pick up that much weight.
He can carry us.
Dragon can carry 5.
Oh, all right.
Well, does that guy count as 4?
No, he counts as
He's a
5.
large lump. He'd be at least 2 of you.
So what if we
oh,
got the dragon to use its claws to pick up the armored guy and then fly off toward the sea, drop him, and then fly back?
So as you look over, you can see that the dragon is still laying there, almost motionless but breathing.
Oh, okay. So pretty bad shape.
still being healed? by Bubberton?
Bubberton there has managed to give it some life, but it's not bouncing
Enough.
around.
Okay. So probably not enough for flying.
Oh, we could
Oh,
combo the idea of destroying the boat. We could put our friend on the boat and start, destroying it and then setting its sails. So maybe it's got a leak, and then eventually the ship will sink with the guy on it. And yeah, he hasn't endangered himself because it was all fine when he left.
We endangered him.
We'll do it quietly, like.
I'm intrigued as to how you're having this conversation, because I did just say he's right next to you, just standing there, resting his sword.
A little
Telepathy.
whisper.
Telepathy.
It's kind of like, yeah, we can put him on a boat and sink him.
You agreed with it. All right, good to know. Right.
I've got an idea.
No.
If we're going with the boat idea,
I just
sending him off Australian Sea, I could summon an air elemental to quicken the sails.
That's pretty funny.
I just rolled an intelligence check. He doesn't realise you're talking about him.
Good to know. All right.
Excellent. Okay, yeah.
Just a plan.
Well, it seems to be
What?
the
And
best
then
we got.
I make the leak. I can probably make a leak with something that I own.
10 minutes.
I don't
better
want to
get moving.
know if
I think this is probably the best we got, unless Babatunde is gonna do a hole in one and tell us something amazing.
I think I'm tending to a white dragon, so I'm kind of away from this conversation.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
sorry,
I like
sorry,
idea.
that's
That's all right. That's all right. like
Yeah,
the
I think we should stick with the boat idea since we've got 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it. So, Pippet does the leak.
Excuse me?
Commander does it's Pippet. That's your name, huh?
Skip it.
Hey, skip it.
Oh, Skip it. Right,
Skip
right,
it.
Brother.
right. Skip it. God, sorry. Yeah, you do the leak, and Commander does the air elemental, and I'll keep our good friend occupied, and I'll just talk to him about life and stuff, and we'll be fine.
Oh.
Ready to set sail in 5 minutes or less.
God, go home, see family.
Yes, that's where we're sending you, friend. Family, good times. Say hello to
Children,
wife
wife,
for me.
uncle, mother-in-law don't like.
Well, yeah. Family's terrible at times. How we doing with all our preparations, boys?
and you already see like somewhat like a tornado person.
This is
or
to help you get
mini
there fast.
air element or elemental spirit.
That's right. The commander's going to make your an expeditious journey for you to your family, and our good friend is down below deck, just making sure that the hull of the boat is in fine condition.
Well, what's the boat made out of? Just wood, I take it. Like nothing special.
Yeah, it's just a wooden boat.
You can't cut wood with a short sword, can you?
Good, it'll just take you a while.
I mean, funny as
wait,
hell.
more than 10 minutes.
Are you hoping there's a plug underneath you?
Yes.
It's on my battleship.
That's how far our thinking got. Alrighty, that's fine. That's fine.
No, because I
Uh,
have spells, but like I don't want to set the entire ship ablaze.
Right, so he's setting sail in 3 minutes. He goes, oh, yeah, I see you. And he's hopped on the boat. He started to, where are you, Skippy? Where are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
I'm in the shallow water outside.
Okay, it's not shallow water, it's deep water, but sure.
I can swim.
Fine. So you're hanging on the
Yeah,
side
but
of the boat,
pussy.
right? Underneath, how are you making the hole in the boat? You start to feel that all the ropes, all the lines are being drawn off of the marina and being stowed.
No.
no pressure.
How much damage does an Eldritch Blast do? There.
You don't think you might notice an Eldritch Blast? just saying.
I don't.
All right, maybe no.
I will
Right.
order my air elemental to try
Go.
push.
Do it now. Do it now.
Yeah, let's
I'll
just
jump
go.
off. Start some
Yep.
shore.
I'll go push. Order my air elemental to push the sails.
Okay, he sort of turns. He goes,
All right. Farewell,
Ah.
good friend. Now that he's in motion, should we, like?
I
shoot
cast
stuff at him?
Fireball.
Why?
fine.
I don't care what you said. I cast fireball.
On the boat, by the way.
Are you waiting for the boat to get any way away from shore, or are you literally?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Just within spell range.
The initial push maybe pushed him 60 feet.
Ah, never mind. Oh, actually. Oh, wait, 150 feet.
So are you waiting for him to be max distance before you cast that spell?
As a
Why don't we
backup,
just
I can
leave
fire
it and
another
then the people at the
explosive.
other end can kill him? Because I would like to save my spell slots.
He might turn back. I could always just fire another explosive arrow at,
True.
and see what we would come up with. Because I got 600 range, although I've never done a long range shot before, so that could be interesting.
How far is Eldritch Blast?
Oh, good shout. Not far. No, 120 feet actually. Never mind. I read the wrong thing. So we could just Eldritch Blast it.
Oh, hurry up, because my air element, I'm not going to sound nice, but my air element was still pushing the sail.
Eldritch Blast then from me.
Yeah. Do it. If it fails, I'll do explosive round as well.
Yeah. Do I need to do a hit die?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's 7? 26 to hit.
26 to hit. Okay, yeah. It hits. I mean, you're not hitting the guy directly because you can't see him.
I'm hitting the boat.
You're hitting the boat. Whereabouts on the boat are you aiming for?
The back of the hull.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just 5 damage. Should make a hole in wood.
Yeah, I mean, the wood sort of, you see the back of the hole just sort of splinter off a little bit. There is a hole, but it's above water level.
Are you serious? Man, what's the guy in the boat doing?
We're going to
What's
go,
his reaction to
he's 120 feet away at the minute, and you just suddenly see the head sort of look round.
Quick, take another shot. Let me get my torpedo arrow.
We've currently got 3 minutes until that charm runs out.
Oh god, we have to make him sing quick.
Well, isn't
Make him
this a
sink and
doozy?
run.
Isn't this a doozy?
Oh god.
Huh.
Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna do it again.
What can I do?
Oh, that isn't very good, is it?
I think at this
What?
point we'd be better at killing people.
Could have just wiped him out by now. We
I mean,
could have killed him.
Bubba, I just want to point out, Bubba Tunde is currently nursing a white dragon while you guys are just over there going, so
Really
Right.
awkward.
I'm just trying to make sense of what he's doing.
19 to hit, by the way.
It's like that scene in
On the Eldritch
Goodfellas where that
Blast.
guy won't die. In Goodfellas, they're just trying to kill him constantly. He just doesn't die.
Yeah.
Wait, DM. It's
What'd you roll?
No.
10 on damage.
What was the hit?
19.
Okay, cool. So 19 doesn't pierce the hull of the boat.
Really?
No.
I got max damages. I could still cast Fireball.
Hits a very similar area to what your first one hit, but again, just splinters, pierce off, still above waterline. Again, the head, the big black helmet with the horns just sort of turns and looks. Comes back again.
Alrighty,
That's
I'll go for an explosive round and I'll aim for exactly where. No, I won't. I'd like to do a precision aim whereby the arrow will hit just at the water, where the boat and the water and they meet, and the bit where if you get it, it'll sink. That
So
one.
basically, what you want to do is you want to grow the hole so it drops below the waterline.
Right, exactly.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, no AC involved, but this is going to take a decent roll because it's precision.
All right. So I got my sunlight, so I'll be with advantage. And the roll wasn't great, but that's fine. Because I've got the thing I never use. I'm gonna use it. Unless I changed it. I have precision attack. Battle Master. So that will be nice. And that'll be that. And that wasn't very helpful, but we'll do that. Would a 27 suffice?
We'll see. Roll the damage.
The damage would be 1d8. Yeah, that's been fine. 1d8 plus 5. And it's a 1d6. That's a 14 damage.
Okay. So precision, real precision. So as you shoot the arrow goes into the hole that has already been created by Skip It. Obviously, you don't see it because it's inside, but you hear a.
Any visible sinking?
Roll me a perception.
What, everyone?
Everybody that wants to know if he's sinking.
I want to know. I want that. I don't.
7.
Hold. What's my thing? Plus. Cheers, Geezer. 15.
Anyone higher than a 15?
don't really care if it sinks or not.
I mean, Bubba Tunde wouldn't be looking because he's still worrying about a dragon.
Bob, you want to look?
Bob, welcome to the team. Roll a perception.
Up.
Just enters. Roll a perception.
The rest of them were rubbish.
Just woke up. Oh, I get advantage.
You like that shield?
That'll be a 21.
So the rest of you hear absolutely nothing. But Bob, a very familiar noise, something that he used to hear in the sewers a lot. He can hear the noise of rushing water.
Yes.
I can hear some rushing water. That
We
way.
just sunk the boat with the elemental geezer on it.
Ain't sunk yet. Well, you know,
We were trying to sink the boat
that's
with
fair
the
enough.
elemental geezer on it.
But yes, so the time has now run out.
And he's going to come straight back for us.
The charm spell is now over. Again, you see that head sort of turn and look around, and you see it look back, and you see it look around again. As you see the back of the rudder. I mean, this is now like sort of 200 feet out, but you now see the rudder start to turn and the boat start to veer.
I could do it. I really could do it. Do I want to do it though?
Nah, wait until you get closer. He may not make it.
Do it.
I'm actually gonna go stand
do you
around
know what I
and
wanna
watch
do?
this thing get close to us.
But
Then
then-
we need to take the Earls back to the encampment. We don't know how far it will take.
I cast Fireball.
Good.
And cast fireball. The
Hey,
ship,
maybe we should have got on the boat ourselves and left him behind.
Oh,
Just so-
the ship can't make a deck save. He can, so he's going to try and make a deck save on the boat. Right, just roll me damage.
I love this game. Hold on a minute. What is it? 8d6. Let me use one of my spell slots. Oh, I got to find d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Pick up
7, 8. 8d6.
Tell what you're nicknaming the dragon, Babatunde, Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
Yes. Rude not to.
12, 15, 17, 20, 24.
24 points of damage. Fire rains down on this boat. The canvas just engulfed in flame. The mast starts to rock. The boat starts to tip, and you suddenly see the water start lashing over the side as the flames now pretty much engulf the whole deck.
I don't fancy another fight, to be honest.
You cannot see the helmed horror.
You say helmed. You said like it was. I mean, like it had something to do with fire, yes. So it would distinguish. Is that even the word?
Distinguished. It's a helm horror. That's what that's what it was called. That is the name of the creature you were fighting. Helm horror.
I'm trying to think or put. I didn't give it. Skip it. Never mind.
But as as you're sort of looking out across this, the smoke starting to rise into the sky as the bottom of the boat now starts to drop below the waterline.
Way. Took us long enough.
Fine work, team. Fine work.
Team. I did majority of the damage.
Well, there's no I in team, boy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
He needs to learn.
I'm sorry.
Such a little tart.
I didn't mean that. There is an I
I'm
in
the one
team.
who got it fireball. What do you mean?
If
Depends
you,
what
if you
language you
misspell it.
spell team in, right? So yeah, you now see as the boat sort of slowly disappears below the waterline. The flames obviously being extinguished as the as it drops below, but the canvas almost burnt through as you see the sort of the last top of the mast just slowly disappear underneath the waterline.
As much as we'd like to go see that kind of scene, I think our priority should be made,
Yeah.
as in taking the Earls back.
Agreed.
No, I'm watching Jack stroke the dragon.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Sounds like a euphemism for something, but yeah.
Is
fine.
Is it Seto or Mokuba?
Mokuba.
Mokuba.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not remembering that. Blue Eyes.
That's almost inspirational. There, I say it.
Seto Kaiba Mokuba.
I think it's worthy. Good use of background green screening to immerse the game or immerse us in the game.
Hey, if you've got an inspiration, you can give it to him if you want.
Stroke my yeah. The old
Well,
timer back here. Got my back.
He strokes his dragon, you stroke your squid. Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's just making me think of
The
the
great
boys.
old timer, not squid.
Uh,
Have some respect for the old timer.
So yeah, the top of the crystal blue water starts to blacken with soot, but you're still standing on this thing. Babatunde's still over nursing this damaged dragon. The Earl's kind of standing there, kind of going, and who is he?
Who's who?
The guy that you just sunk.
Ah,
He was our friend. He was our friend.
he
you
was
know?
not our friend.
He was our
for a
friend
short
for an hour.
duration.
I'd
For
hate
now,
your
that's
enemy.
right.
He was one of the people that was going to take you on the boat.
Not in a sexual way.
Take you away.
No, I understand. That makes sense. Yes. Fine. Well,
So
we should be heading back to the encampment now, shouldn't we?
I know, and that's what I'm
Possibly.
trying to comprehend. I'm guessing, Skip it. Try not to breathe in the fireball fumes.
Sorry. I love fireball. It's my favourite spell.
I remember my first ever fireball. Same thing happened to me.
Okay, so how is Ms. Blue Eyes looking?
Still laying there. The eyes are open. The breathing is still very laboured.
Hmm.
Am I able to go speak to Mokuba?
Yes, you can speak to the dragon. You can speak Draconic, so sure.
Yes.
So can I.
Then you'll be able to understand what happens.
Aw.
Speak Dragonese.
That sounds more
Sounded like
kobold.
gremlin.
Oh yeah, I got a high pitched voice. That's kind of what kobold is. Well, it's a high pitched dragon.
So you have sunk the ship with the helm
Yes.
horror on it.
Yes.
You've now made your way back to the beach, and you stand there over this laboured dragon.
How are you feeling? I know it's a stupid question, but
All you get is a deep breath and growl back, just a as in it's trying to suck in oxygen.
I might try
Where's-
to, I
Do I
might
have
try
any
to give
healing
it some more
abilities?
points, I think. I'll try and give it some more to see if it helps with any way. I'll give it 10 more with my hands, just kind of,
So I go up to
Then-
20.
yes.
Okay, cool. After
How many?
you do that, and after a couple of minutes, you see it try to stand. The old legs start to wobble underneath it as it sort of just tries to lift itself up. It tries to stand proud, but very hunched.
You can try and put it on that carriage that was there.
So you remember the size of this dragon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
I put it back on the shelf. I'm not getting it off. But you remember the size of the dragon, yeah?
Yes.
That's the size of the carriage.
It would work. You know?
Might get the dragon's head on it.
With the carriage, does it have a horse?
It
Or
has
any
two mules.
Oh yeah, the donkey.
It has 2 mules.
Yeah, those donkeys that almost got eaten by
I'll
Bruce.
say I'll go ask her to rest up and gain her strength back. You earn it. Meet us back in the encampment when you're able, and we'll take the cart and mule back.
You sort of, the couple of growls you get sort of comes back is that I'm able to walk. So she sort of raises up and just gives a step, very, very slow steps. But I mean, she's 150 foot wide, so for one step of hers is a 100-meter sprint for you guys.
Okay, so it sounds like we're just taking a nice sauntering convoy back to the old encampment.
No, I
This doesn't
suggest
sound dangerous.
that Earls go on her back. That's my suggestion. Can only think of, because I don't think they're fighters.
You say I get to ride on the back of a bloody dragon? Wah! I'm game.
Can I get on one of the mules, please?
Give me a boost. What?
Can I get on one of the mules?
And I will
please?
try and assist in boosting. Whatever Earl was eager.
Tegan is the stupid one. But yes, so Earl Tegan gets his boost up and he sort of sits on the front and sort of just straight away with a yeehaw!
Yeah, try not to hit her.
I wouldn't hit such a majestic beast. Not one that could eat me anyway.
Yeah, you don't want 3,000 life points at your face.
Yo.
Can I go on a mule?
You want to ride a mule? Yes, you can
Yeah.
sit on top of a mule. The mules
Okay.
are pulling the carriage. This is the same size carriage that you guys have ridden around on previously. So
Can I unlink it from the carriage?
No, we need it. How are you gonna go get on the carriage?
I want to ride on one of the mules.
you are riding
Yeah.
on one of the mules.
No, I know, but like sprinting, you can't really
No.
sprint with a carriage.
No.
If you unhitch the mule, then the other mule's not going to be able to pull the carriage.
Fine.
If you find a stray, you might be able to have it. But until then, stop trying to ruin it.
Oh my gosh!
And I actually left last week's map out just in case you guys didn't come up with a way of getting rid of the Hound Horror.
Fireball.
Remember,
I
he was
love
immune to
that.
fire.
No, I know, but the fireballs sink the ship.
Yeah.
I didn't care about him. He's not immune to water, is he? Or is he?
No, but he's talking about if you didn't get him on the boat and you cast fireball, it's like, it's not a void.
Yeah, he'll just come walking out of the water again like Terminator. Oh no. Right, so it sounds like
One.
we're just taking a group convoy back in that case.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah.
Dragon's not in a state to fly.
Did I say that the name of the lake was Crystal Lake?
Oh, lovely.
Has he got flowing water in it?
Flowing water.
Is there any sort of area where the river joins the lake, or if it blows out, as it pours out, does it get the flowing water, does it get a bit of a current near it, or anything
No,
like
it's just a massive lake.
Right, right.
There may be some sort of undercurrent there, but just a big lake. No Leviathan in this one, though.
Oh, I'm gonna have a little dip.
You're on the beach. You're getting on the dragon and the cart, the leaf.
I'll just have a quick dip. Get me beers wet. It's not no.
I'll be like there, like waiting on the car, ready to
I wish
go.
I wish I hadn't put the thing away now. I've had something come up and bite his ass.
It might be beneficial, lads. You never know.
Beneficial, he says. Right.
Last time you tried to go on a dip, you were stepping on a dead person.
I mean, if Bob's going for a dip, should we just take this as a short break then?
I mean, do you want to take this as a short rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, give the dragon a bit
Why
of time
not?
to heal.
Time to rest.
I want to go for a dip. Don't bloody rest.
I'll take a short rest.
They can rest.
We'll
Yeah.
go for a micro rest.
Hmm.
Let's dip in.
Aye.
Throw Bob's stupid shit back at him.
Cool. Awesome.
And I'm just looking for Tiberium down there.
Appear to have dropped a dice. I'm gonna
Ty, what are you?
Vivarium from Command and Conquer?
No. Oh no. Was it lyrium? Malarium.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking for some lithium. Lyrium. Lithium?
Lyrium. It's not lithium.
You're looking for some lyrium. Go on then, roll us an investigation. It's not fast moving water, but roll us an investigation.
I think I get advantage.
Just want to check while he's doing that. We are short resting with the rest of the lads, aren't we?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
Sweet. Cool.
You can class as a short rest, but you see me just almost there trying to drive the 2 mules. Just
24.
Actually,
for investigation.
I'm on a mule, so
Yes.
Cool.
I'm on the cart trying to drive the mule.
You can see that deep down in the water, maybe 200 feet below you, a glistening blue. But there's no physical way that you could get to it unless you've got some sort of spell that can help you.
No, I don't think so.
How deep we talking?
200
So-
feet.
Ooh. I got something.
No way.
Yeah, something new, something exotic.
Something new and something.
I'd need to get your word on it though that there's something there. Otherwise it'd be mattering. Yeah.
I think there's one spell that I know that can do
Well, now I
this.
dropped the mule.
Righty. Tell me what's happening. What'd you see down there, Bob?
Come usual. Right, wait. I had a little look down there, right? And I've got good eyes, I tell you, got dark vision, mind you. And I was having a look down the bottom and I can see a glow, and I reckon it's malarium.
Malaria.
Malaria, yeah. There's a nice bit of malaria down there. And I reckon
Sounds
I'll go-
painful.
He's really deep though. So I don't know how we get down there.
Alrighty. Well, it just so happens, in one of our rests, I communed with the old guy, and he has granted me a spell that will enable me to go down there and bring someone with me. And then I'd have to use the same spell to get back, but we could do it.
Hey, what are you waiting for then, lad? You get off and get in here.
All right. I'll start to derobe. Do we need some tools, do you think, to get that thing out of there? And obviously we got to hold our breath while we're doing it all. I can't do anything like that.
You got to hold your breath for 200 feet.
Date me Warbeck.
All right, Warbeck.
Date me Warbeck. Yeah, it sort of like doubles up as a tool as well.
Alrighty. So I can get us there, and then I just smash that thing like fury and hope we can grab it, bring it back up.
Right then.
Alrighty. Yeah. Let's swim out to where this thing is. Just over. If we get it below us, we can go straight down.
Aye.
So swim in a little bit.
You've got, I just want to get something clear here. You've got to hold your breath to go 200 feet down.
Yeah, it's a minute plus your con modifier. And then
It's all right. It's actually not a problem. I'll just tell you this about it's Dimension Door. It can travel 500 feet, up to 500 feet.
Okay, I get what you're doing too.
And you don't actually need to know, you don't need to see the location. You can just go 500 feet, like straight down if you wanted to. So we could go into the rock if we wanted to. But given that we can actually, or Bob can see it, I can probably work off that.
Now you said the dimension door, that's fine.
Cool.
I mean, again, Bob brings you over to the area and points downwards, and you can see the glistening blue.
All righty, Bob, let's do this. You ready?
Ready? Who's gonna count? Me or you?
Oh, I'll do the count.
Are you
And
gonna do it on go? Or you
yeah.
You're gonna do it on one.
I was gonna do 3, 2, 1, then go. So 3, 2, 1, then go. Not on the one.
Then go,
On
not on
the
the
bit
one.
after. That's very important.
Right.
So
Anything
3,
to
2,
do?
1.
What do I need to do? Do I need to like stand or do I need to lie down? I can lie, I can float, and if that's any help.
No, you just stay where you are, just swimming, and
Right.
the next thing you know, we will be there. So yeah, I'll just grab onto you, and I'll just
Right.
have a quick chat with the old timer. Old timer, sir, I'm your divine worshiper. I am your most humble servant, and I beg of you to grant me this power to go down approximately 200 feet to this gem-like thing. Thank you very much, old timer. And suddenly, we're right, we're down there. We're in the deep, the dark, next to this blue thing. Over to you, DM.
We're instantly crushed.
The questions that I was asking. So you're currently holding your breath, right? And I'll give you a minute plus your con modifier, right, on holding your breath. But as soon as you get down there, you feel the crushing force of what would be, well, do me maths, 200 feet down. You would be feeling about 1,500 pounds of force as this water is just crushing on your body. So, to be able to move, to be able to actually do anything, move your muscles, etc., continue holding your breath. Can you roll me athletics?
What is it though? What do we see?
What do you see? At the minute, your eyes are trying to pop out of your head, so you're going to roll me an athletics.
Let's do a luck die. Oh my god. Okay.
Inspiration.
Ooh.
No help whatsoever.
Yeah, my luck die didn't do anything for me either.
What did I
Athletics.
miss?
Athletics.
Currently, they've dimension door to 200 feet under the water level.
Suicide
Some
mission.
magical blue.
Can they breathe?
Well, they're holding their breath at current, but the water pressure was a lot more than they expected.
That's a 5.
Idiot.
So, literally, as soon as the two of you sort of enter, you just kind of whoop, and as it pushes, a big bubble of air leaves, cutting your time in half.
Ooh. So now we got telepathy. Bob, get hitting that thing, damn it. And yeah, what do we see?
So 200 feet below the water, I mean, 100 feet, the ground, the water gets dark. So Bob can see with his dark vision this beautiful glistening blue, but it's not powder like you see in other places. These are huge gem-like things, maybe 6 inches, some are a foot, beautiful spired gem-like.
Grab one.
I mean, grab it. It's not moving. It's gonna take some
Grab it. With
Cool.
hit it with a war pick and then pull it, like
Cool.
hook it out.
Cole will help in this movement.
Cool. Roll me. Well, with Cole's help, you can have advantage on the swing. Roll me an attack.
Okay. I've called upon Giant Smite as well while I'm under there.
Yes.
Can you get through the door?
So attack. $16.
Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, you're swinging, but from what Cole can see, you're kind of going.
Yeah.
Because it's all really slow and everything is like it's hard, and the water's so heavy on you, everything's moving slow. But you sort of crack down underneath. The silt from the lake floor just sort of bloops up. And yeah, you can see that it's come loose. Because I'm feeling fun. Roll me a quick perception check, Cole.
No. That's an 11.
Oh, it's a jellyfish.
Right, you
Helm's horror.
You might find Bruce down there.
Yeah, it's an 11.
It's an 11. You see maybe a 40-foot shadow swim overhead.
Oh no.
Okay, so we've got this thing now, right?
We'll
We've
see.
actually got it in our possession.
Bob might have it in his hand.
Yeah, quick question. Cannon on unseen servant has a strength of 2. I take it that's someone else to pick up a pick.
It's literally enough to help you get dressed.
Nice.
Okay.
Alrighty.
But yes, Bob, you see, while you're looking up, you suddenly see Bob sort of slow motion again. as he pulls it out of the ground, but everything moving slow motion.
Cool.
Big-
I've got dark vision as well, so I can.
Big blob of air just. bloop.
Alrighty. I'm assuming Bob's got it. So I'm
You
gonna
start
get us
hearing-
out.
You start hearing a noise. Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
knew it.
Oh,
Bruce
shit,
is
okay.
coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Bob. Dimension door right back up to the top of the water again.
Cool.
And it's
As
bugged on.
you dimension door, the pressure of the water from under pushes you so fast, just you almost explode out of the water like a jumping dolphin, like a cannon. Both of you sort of maybe 20 feet above water level, just Robin.
Have a full.
I like fun. Acrobatics is good.
Acrobatics
Well,
again.
You're not
Oh, no.
accepting that.
11.
Uh,
That is that's
9.
unfair.
It's all right. No damage is taken, but for those that are watching them do this, you suddenly see them splurt out of the water, maybe go 20 feet up and
I was gonna go save him, but
Natural blood.
just blunt force trauma as they slap against the top.
Does Bob have it?
Bob, so your war pit goes lands beachside, but you have a gem in hand.
How big is this gem?
So the bit that you grabbed hold of, maybe 12 inches long, sort of 3 inches round, but you managed to pull up an entire root. So this goes down, and you've got maybe 6 or 7 small gems spurting out of the bottom of it as well.
That you do it, lads?
Yeah, and we're gonna sell that, or are you gonna make something else of it?
Oh, dear, yeah, I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. In due time. You just, you wait there patiently and,
While Cole and Bob are making their way to the beachside, because didn't quite get there yet.
don't forget your lockpick. Not your lockpick.
I ain't
know
got a
what I
bloody
mean.
lockpick.
He's war pick.
Your war pick. You don't want to lose another one.
You what? What you
As the-
say?
As the pair of you are swimming back, Bob's back red with impact, Cole's front red with impact as they both slap down on the water. Cole being that little bit taller, sort of a normal sized man, you feel something just brush underneath your feet.
I look down.
Big shadow, maybe 4 foot wide. You don't see the end of it as it continues to swim underneath you.
Just gonna start paddling toward the shore.
Bob continues just leisurely breaststroking.
It's all right. You weren't miles away from the coast. The water didn't go shallow like that. It literally went like that to a drop off.
And
So you weren't far off of the side. As you sort of pull yourself up onto the beach and sort of sit there looking over, you see a fin come across the top of the water. Giant red fin sail, maybe 6 feet high, as it comes up above the water and goes back down.
I'm red.
lucky we missed that one.
That's not Bruce.
Good work there, Cole. Good, that was a very good haul there. Look at this thing.
Indeed. Good teamwork, King.
Aye.
Teamwork.
Aye.
Electric blue in colour it is.
Yeah.
Excellent. So get to the beach, put my armor back on, pick up the war pick, and just tamp the gem down in my pack. Probably breaking other things in there as I do it.
As you guys are starting to get ready and load the wagon and make sure that all the Earls are happy on the back of the dragon, the sky overhead becomes quite dark and very dim as a crack of lightning comes down and hits the middle of the lake, causing an eruption as the water disperses. The storm is getting closer.
In this meantime, does Miss Blue Eyes look any healthier, or is she still kind of in a bad state?
She's still up. I mean, she's up, she's standing, she's breathing, her eyes are open. Her breathing's not as laboured, but you can see that if you look at one of her wings, you can see that the wing is completely and utterly damaged. There are tears in the membrane. There are rips all along it, almost like burn marks on her scales.
Okay, right. I was going to see if she could take the old, what do you call them? Those short political people. Sorry,
the Earls.
The Earls, yeah.
Oh,
Take them back, obviously not. Yeah, so look, okay. It looks like we head on back then, and as quick as possible, ideally. Away, and then like slap the mule that Skip is sitting on.
Well, you slap the mule. You're going to slap the mule that Skip is sitting on.
No,
no, they're not me unconscious.
No. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Oh man,
I've got the mule ears. I'm
You're going to make it not me unconscious.
They'll be gone now. So everything that you had your 24 hours would have now left. So Bob hasn't got his tail anymore. You haven't got your donkey ears.
Oh,
no,
I like those.
I still got 2 days worth of feathers.
You still got 2 days.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Because I had 4 days worth of feathers.
It's a hell of a fashion.
Deinonychus.
Hell of a fashion statement.
Ooh, but anyway, onward, I reckon. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I will.
North, south, east, west.
But
Always onward.
North.
Follow the route that they take.
So you can see that there is a rough route. This route hasn't been as well used as all the trade routes, but there is a rough route. There is a rough route in the ground. Something to follow.
Yeah. So I'll just do that.
Cool.
Use the reins, Yeah. If it happens to hit, skip it. So be it. He chose to ride the donkey.
Yeah. Just.
You chose to sit there.
Yeah. It's all right. He's only little. You keep missing him. It's fine.
Okay.
But as you start heading off. So I've got the Wardens on a wagon, and I've got the Earls on the back of a dragon.
They're more important.
Is that how we're traveling? No, that's fine. I'm just checking.
No, I'll be like on my own feet next to everyone.
Okay.
But on foot.
Babatunde's going to walk. Cool.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've attached close to the dragon, so I'm going to be next to her, stroking her and all that.
So the dragon's walking. You can see that the dragon's got a bit of a limp. It's not completely maimed, but she's definitely struggling to walk with any main purpose. But she's keeping stride with the mules, and sort of you're slowly making your way along the open plains. This is a fairly open area. There's a few trees sort of scattered around here and there. You sort of on your journey, you sort of walk past a couple of old derelict sort of barns, cottages, houses, and things like that. Places that the refugees that were living in Lothering probably made their way from after the villages would have been attacked. That's going back some weeks.
Mhm.
But various places. You've been traveling now for maybe 3 hours, slowly but surely. There, you sort of see Tegan standing on the back of the dragon, just kind of aiming, trying not to get anything on the scales, because he's just wild. But yeah, you sort of get to the middle of the day, and the worrying prospect of that storm seems to be almost keeping pace with you now, as the dark clouds are almost directly behind you.
Can I keep an eye out? Doesn't, because of the storm, or any dark spawn hordes?
Mm-hmm. So you're quite a long way. At the minute, you're quite a long way. I mean, my brain's gone dead. East, sort of heading up the east side of the map now, heading back to Denerim.
Oh,
May I be travel resting?
May you be travel resting.
Yeah, just because I burned through my spell slots doing that dimension door thingy.
Well, I mean, you had I gave you guys a small rest, like a short rest while you were doing that. You can't rest and travel.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
It's not really because while you're traveling, you're not really.
It's quite
resting.
uncomfortable traveling, perhaps.
Yes. I mean, you're bouncing around on the back of a wagon. You know what I mean, even if you're reading a book, it wouldn't.
It was like you hadn't broken already. Nobody's just mentioned this thing.
But the mules are plodding along, but the mules sort of start to get tired. They're starting to flag as they sort of start to pull to the right.
yep. I think it's time to make camp.
Yeah, right. Go. Yeah, what is it?
I'll go try to talk to Neo or the dragon as well, to see if they want to press on or make camp with us.
There you go. You ever seen those? Is he the gem? You know
Oh no, I don't recall. I don't have any history of it. Looks pretty though. Looks very pretty.
Right.
Would Bob like to use his dwarven mining skills to identify this gem?
Yes.
I'll let you use your stone cutting on it for a history check.
Right.
This is where he goes back and goes, "Well, stone cutting."
I know what that is. So I get to add my proficiency bonus. Is that right? That's a 4.
Oh, Bob.
No, wait. What's my proficiency bonus? Wait. Oh no, it's a 6.
Woo! Doesn't stone cutting give you advantage, or is it just proficiency bonus on history
Just
checks? On
proficiency.
stone?
You just become proficient in history checks relating to stonework.
Oh
gems.
man, you're a dwarf. Have advantage because you should. It better be better.
Yeah, it is. It's 23.
Oh, good. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. You rub me eyes, eh?
Man, giving Bob the benefit of the doubt that he's a dwarf, he should know this. But yeah, well, actually, it's Bob.
What does Bob know?
Bob's sort of sitting there looking at this, and it's something that he's seen in the minds of Orzammar more than once. It was something that was always brought up, always coming in and out of the sewers, in and out of the mines. But what you're holding directly in your hands is raw lyrium.
Is it, lads? Right. Well, hey, Robinson, no pay attention. Right. This is raw lyrium.
Really? How much is that worth?
Is war. Raw lyrium.
Yeah, but how much is it worth, Bob?
I don't know, probably. I don't really fancy selling it, to be honest.
What? Well, Bob, if you sell it, I'll double it for you. I got a spell for that.
Oh,
What are you doing? What, you double delirium?
No, I can. Actually, I can. I can make it worth more money. I'm turning into a witch now. No,
I like that.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. The goblins turned to a bitch. But I've got the same green skin.
plot
I'm
twist.
losing my voice. Shut up.
Hey, melting. So yeah,
It's not really the value of the mineral that's quite interesting for us. Is what it can do.
Oh, what can you do?
I don't know. Anna!
Yes. Bob.
Anna! What did you, can you remember what delirium can do?
If I recall,
Yeah.
it can power up a weapon to a certain point. So like a
Hold on a
dagger,
minute.
a normal dagger can have a potential power up.
so in the hands of the right person, lyrium can be harvested and built into weapons, armor, even stonework, and give the item magical properties.
There we go. Thank you.
That's all right.
Thank you, voice in the sky.
Right, and I read it in a book once.
No, it was Huey. He gave me a lesson.
Ah, fair enough.
So I'm the only one who actually cares for Huey.
Well,
Everyone thinks he's a pain in the
Excuse me?
backside.
Doing Hugh. What's up with you, Skip It?
He said I don't get a backside.
What?
Have you even met Huey?
no, you don't want to.
Oh, no, Huey and Dewey were
Yeah.
like,
You're only upset because he's related to you now. He's like a stepson.
No, I'm not having that. No,
is his step
I'm not
grandson.
having that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No.
so Bob's done his work and figured this out. You guys are going to stop and make camp? Or are you going to stop and give the donkeys a rest? I mean, time of day at this point, maybe 1 o'clock. So early afternoon, it's not nighttime yet. But it's getting dark because the storm's catching up.
That's what I'm saying. If I let the donkeys rest and us, I'm gonna go talk to the Earls and the Dragon to see if they want to make a beeline to the encampment, if they can continue.
At the pace that you've been walking at the minute, they're probably another 6 hours away from the encampment.
It's up to
I
you.
think we should make
Do you want to stick around and camp with us, or press on? It's up to you.
I don't believe the answer's up to us. I think old Blue Eyes here should be the one to give you the answers to whether we carry on or whether we stop with you.
What do you say, girl?
And just keeps walking.
Cool. And after hearing that, I will put within 10 minutes. If I still got it, which I should. Yep. I'm gonna use Lehman's tiny hut.
Love
Nice.
that tiny hut.
Yeah.
So what? Just a question. So it's the middle of the afternoon, right? The storm is catching up with you, so it is getting dark. We're still only in the middle of the afternoon. So what's the plan? All this is the donkeys need a rest.
Yeah. So I'll park the donkeys up somewhere that they can hide in a forest, you know, munch on. And I'll put Lehman's tiny hut right next to them
Okay.
if we're planning to do it with them.
Hmm.
Oh, lovely. Keep the heat in as well, yeah.
So the donkeys make their way over to a pot. There's a pond where donkeys sort of make their way over and drop their heads and start drinking out of it. Quite a large pond, maybe sort of 50 feet across.
Ah, go on and have another dip.
You're not near it, though, are you?
You're all near it.
Right.
This
Well,
is
in
where
that case, I'll dip as well.
Oh, you're gonna go for it, are you, laddie? Good on you. Good
there
on
is
you.
a sort of like an old ruin building next to you. Most of the roof is missing, but the walls are still intact.
Investigate.
So you're going for a swim or are you going to investigate?
Investigate while I swim.
Investigate.
I'll investigate.
Well, it looks like a busted building over there.
I'll go skip it. Even though I just interrupted me trying to do the incantation.
It's all right. Roll us an investigation then. Who's swimming? Bubba, Tunde and Bob, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang back at the tiny hut and get some sleep.
Well,
from
the
my
tiny hut
session.
hasn't been cast yet.
Oh, okay. I'll chill where I am.
Because they stopped. Because they said, oh,
He
There's
changed.
a ruined
He
hut.
changed his mind about the
and
hut.
I ruined
Oh,
my
I see.
incantation.
So
Okay,
and skip it then. Roll us investigations.
Yeah, will do.
I like investigating. My dice always fell off my desk. Oh,
16.
17.
So yeah, I mean, you sort of walk in there. There's a rank smell. You're used to it. You smell it. You've all smelled it before.
Bob's been here.
Harsh, but true. There's a rank smell inside. As you sort of look around, you could. I mean, this was a lived-in house. There's sort of there's weapons of darkspawn left there. There's blood splatters on the walls. You can see that there are remnants of corpses sort of leaning up against the wall. One sitting on a table, on a chair, at a table. That's better.
What kind of weapons are there?
Just darkspawn, old rusted axes, rusted swords. There is a darkspawn longbow. But
Sure.
yeah, nothing else in there. Old cast iron frying pan sort of leaning up against the thing. As I say, this was a lived-in property, but most of it has been burnt down and
Darkspawned.
Hmm.
The darkspawn spawned.
Coined a new phrase there.
it's been darkspawn.
Been dark spawned.
Bob and Bonatunde, roll me a perception check.
Oh, for God's sake.
They're going to be dark spawned.
But I ain't got my shield, so I won't be able to get advantage on this one. I'm completely naked.
Oh no! You're traumatized as a child.
17.
So Bob, while you're gently swimming, you feel yourself sort of almost lifted up, and you sort of rise above the water level just a little bit before you get put down again.
Oh, have a look down.
You really want to look down?
Yep.
Two giant yellow eyes looking back at you.
Okay. Quickly get out of the water.
Well,
Swim!
that's where I'm not going to give that to you. We're going to roll for initiative.
Are you serious?
Bubberton and Bob don't have any armor on, so we can take our ACs away.
Yeah. Completely nude.
So what I'll do is
Stupid idea.
when we come back from our
We
pee
don't
break,
know.
when we come back from our pee break, we'll
Oh,
roll
yeah.
for initiative. Marvelous. Let's do a little screen share, and then I'll get you to.
Oh, dang.
Excuse me, I was riding the mule, thank you very much.
You weren't. You went and investigated the up.
Oh, can I not go in the hut on my mule?
No, you didn't go on the hut. Mules are over the tree.
everywhere.
All
Right.
right.
Okay, so wow, 20 and above.
Me?
rolled.
I got 21.
Sorry, I didn't roll.
Didn't roll over.
Nor did I.
Really? I rolled before.
Okay, so 20 and above.
21.
Cool. $15 to 20.
15.
18.
Oh, hold on. I got a 15 and an 18 there. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, 15 for Bubba, 18 for Cole.
I
Yeah.
just rolled. I got a 21. Sorry.
Okay, I'm assuming Skip It has got a much higher dex than you.
Yeah, but most probably.
I can double check, but
Yeah, you're everything you do. is-
18.
Yes. What's your plus?
My plus on dexterity is
+2, +3, +4? Was it plus
+4.
+4?
Yeah, much more faster than me.
Right, okay, cool. Then we go right. So Skip It and Cole. Lovely. And I'm assuming that will leave Bob bringing up the rear with a magnificent.
14.
Oh, it's actually not that bad.
Hmm.
Still
We
low.
didn't get horrific initiative today. Congratulations, everyone.
Bob is still last.
You know, I know, but we didn't get any under 10s.
No, it does make a change. Does
I
make a change.
congratulate Boba Tunde for not getting a 2.
Right, so Skip It.
Yay. The bloody hell is it? Where am I? Am I on the car? I'm rather lost. Oh, I'm there. Yeah, sorry, I kind of blended in. I wasn't. Yeah, all right.
Right there.
I cast fire. Joking. I'm not gonna kill everyone.
Don't you lie.
Oh.
Look at that.
Nice.
Bring it in a bit closer.
Well, I mean, I'm technically hidden. I'm joking. Right. Come on. So, where's 30 feet?
Where's 32?
Where's 30 feet gonna get me?
From where you are,
There you go.
Yeah.
you can shoot a mule.
I raised
No,
you,
no.
Jack.
I was talking about using my movement.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Very
that's my
Yeah.
creature.
I will
Yeah,
run
nice.
there, please. Hide.
yeah.
Behind a donkey.
Hide behind a donkey.
Yeah.
Hide in the water.
No, because I can't shoot a crossbow in water, can I?
Yeah.
I'd rather hide on the mule.
All
I'm
right.
joking, because that'll get the mule killed. I will hide in the water if possible, because I am only 4 foot tall.
So go on then. So you got to use your uncanny whatever it is.
Uncanny. No, it's not
cunning
uncanny.
action?
That's uncanny dodge.
Cunning
It
action?
is cunning action. Yeah.
What's your cunning action?
You can take a bonus action on each of your turns to take a dash, disengage, or hide.
To hide.
So I take you want me to roll a stealth. 30. I got a 16 and it's a plus 14, so yeah. Kinda went in with...
I'm just a bush.
I am green. Is 30 feet now gonna get me to the toad? I really hope it is.
Okay.
Is it
So you've moved, you've hidden.
is 30 feet going to be able
30
to
feet,
shoot?
you mean 30 stealth?
No, 30 feet going to reach the frog
Oh, I don't know.
for pew pew.
Yeah.
Bang with bang with bang.
Yes, it is.
Way sneak attack.
You haven't got sneak attack yet. You only think you've got sneak attack.
Oh, what?
The roles are reversed.
So
Just roll an attack.
okay. Yay! 19 plus something. Plus 9. 28. To
Yes,
hit.
that hits. And yes, you are hidden. Because
Sneak attack.
how in God's name am I going to notice anything when he's a 30?
1. Wait, that's 1d6 and then plus my 7, so it's the same as fireball. Yeah. 1, 2,
That's fireball.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need another one. 8. There we go. I get that. Oh, I love these dice. Oh my god, I love these dice. Oh. All right, so we got 10, 10, 17, 37 damage. Wait. Yeah, 37 damage.
Lovely. Yeah, so you shoot this crossbow against this giant frog that Bob is currently sitting on the head of.
Oh, that's not good, bro, is it? Is it a Pac-Man frog?
No,
I'm calling it Pac-Man.
fine. Just listen out for a noise where it goes. Wow, 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 wow.
That's how we worry because Bob's on top. He counts as a ghost, right?
Right, so we've done move, shoot, bonus action. Yeah, so you're done. And
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't hit the bush, please.
I'm not thinking of hitting the bush. I'm more thinking of what kind of thing I can do without hurting the other two members of the team.
I didn't hurt the other two members, did I? I
No,
only
I'm
shot
talking
them.
about maybe because of elements.
Cast fireball.
That still will hurt the team.
cast
Actually.
fireball into a pond.
Question.
What?
I don't know if this is metagaming or whatever it's called, but I have a spell. It's absorb elements. Can I use that on the pond to absorb water element? Or does it have to be an attack against me?
Normally attack against you.
It's an
Okay.
attack against you. It's not metagaming, it's answering the question. But anyway, Andy, you're up.
Yep. I'll go with a safe bet and just do magic missile.
Bob's sitting on top of this big frog's head.
So it's 6 d4s plus 6.
Pew, 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 pew.
17 plus 6.
23.
Thank you. That's force damage.
Lovely. So with each magic missile, you see it hit the side of the blubber of this giant frog with the blue, 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 blue. Bob, Can you roll me dexterity? Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw to see whether you stay on top of the frog?
+5.
+5.
That's
That's
a
5
good,
should stay on.
that's a good roll anyway. Is it a +5?
Yes.
That'll be 32.
Yeah, you're good. So this frog is bouncing around from getting hit with all these missiles with force damage and moving around, and the flab's starting to jiggle. But yeah, Bob's still managing in just his loincloth to hold on to the slimy exterior
Lovely.
because somebody decided to go for a swim.
One day went for a little dip.
Anything else, Ander?
No, that's my turn.
Cool. It's the frog's turn.
Ooh.
So the frog has got something on his head, and he's going to attempt to shake it off and swallow it in one. So attack roll is only going to be 18 to hit, but Bob is naked.
Yeah, it hits.
So could you roll me a strength saving throw, please?
Ugh. Um, 16.
So as the head sort of draws back and as Bob gets thrown up in the air, just gone.
Straight in.
Bob is currently inside the frog.
Ooh.
Oh, what the?
Oy vey. Yeah.
But this has come up because it's seen a mule drinking out of the water. Ah man, Nat one.
Oh.
But yes. That is their turn. Cole, you're up.
Yeah, Cole will kick his heels together and float up. Hopefully with a 30-foot range, being able to reach the top of that pillar thingy, bob thing.
What, you want to go up here?
Yeah, please. Yeah, cool.
Oh, they're destroying the bloody thing.
Lovely, thank you. And he's going to take some shots at the thing that swallowed Bob, the frog that swallowed Bob.
Okay.
First one is going to do sharpshooter feat, so it's a 27 to hit.
Yep.
And +5, 16 damage.
Nice.
First one. And he's going to take another shot. Oh, I assume the sun's out. I'm good. Still good.
Storm's keeping the sun at bay at the minute.
Ooh, okay. Tricky. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, why not? 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Cool. Yeah. And we'll do the same again. So that'll be 19 damage on the second hit. And I shall call it there. End my turn.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, those two good hits. The first one, not so much. The second one, you see the frog's mouth open with a
Nice.
Oh, I'm out.
yes,
looking forward.
I rolled a 19 to keep you in on the first, and a 1 to keep you in on the second. So you're
I was
out.
hoping he's going to giant smite inside.
No, it wouldn't work.
Wouldn't it?
No, you have to have the room to be able to grow.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Interesting. Good technicality. Yeah.
Right, is that Cole?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Cool. I know you guys are going to hate me, but I honestly don't care.
What?
What?
The fuck is that?
Exclamation.
Priscilla.
No, we brought out Bowser.
I just want to point out, Jack, It takes us 10 minutes to put armor back on.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's funny.
10 minutes. One
Yeah.
minute is 10 rounds. So you got away 100 rounds.
Yes.
Jesus.
Hey, where you putting that guy?
Grab its tail, quick. Swing it.
Am I still invisible? Over to that one frog.
It was nice knowing you guys.
Right, so the turtle come. This smallish turtle dragon, rather than a big turtle dragon. This little turtle dragon comes out and just with its head just bang against the brickwork. Dexterity saving throw from Cole and Ander, please.
Are we within range of Bubba and his?
No,
No.
No, you're not.
no.
Is that 5 feet, or is it more, less?
I have 20 feet on mine. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Right.
That's 15 on my dex saving for.
Same here is 15 as well.
Uh, sorry, Carl.
What?
What?
Hey, I've got my flying boots. Reaction, flying, floating.
Yeah.
Can you use your flying boots as a reaction?
Well, I think so. They're still there.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I'll do. So it counts as movement. Do you have an inspiration?
No.
Oh man. So I remember I like rule of cool. So I'll let you spend your inspiration so that you could use your boots to fly.
Okay, fair enough. I've got to be more inspiring in the future.
But it's all right because it's only 2d6 full damage. So it's not going to be ridiculous.
It's only a quarter of fireball, you know.
But yeah, so Cole's taking 2d6 full damage, and as Ander is inside, he's going to take exactly the same because he's going to take what rocks fall. So I'll do both of you can take 9 points of damage as Ander gets bludgeoned with rocks dropping from the building, and Cole now lands prone.
Ooh, prone as well.
What does prone mean?
Laying down.
And I have to use an action to get back up.
No, just you have to use half your movement.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not too bad then. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, no, I use that. That's fine. No, we'll move on. Bob, you're up.
Where's my pack?
Where would you have got undressed? Where would be the smartest place? For
Right by the poolside.
Is that where you would have got undressed? Yeah.
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 Yeah, just sort of
Roll me a D100. Let's see the percentage of the chance that you got undressed.
I did. 21.
21% chance that you got undressed at poolside. Do you know what, right? I rolled ridiculously high. But yes, fine. You got to change poolside.
All right. So get out of the water.
So
Call upon Giant's Might first. Oh, call upon Giant's Might. And
So you know your clothes aren't getting maximized as well, so you're just going to Giant's Might naked.
Loincloth is stretchy.
and run to where my kit is, grab my shield and my war pick.
fine. There you go. You're naked. Got a shield on your brick. Movement action.
Well, that's the action.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be a free action to pick up both.
Oh yeah, all right then. Yeah, that's me then. Done.
Okay. Back to the top. Skip it. You're up.
What about me?
Ah,
Why haven't I got you? Where were you? You were quite high, weren't you?
I rolled the 15.
Oh, you would have been before Bob.
Yeah. Well, I apologise.
That's all right.
So that's all right. Well, Bob didn't do anything anyway, so you're fine. So yeah, gotta go before I go back.
Before I change my mind. Right.
Yeah, why didn't I write that down?
No, I needed more time to think. Well, I can't really do anything at the moment because I'm with no weapon. But
Your stuff will be in the same place as Bob's.
oh, okay, cool. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one on my left, so the one that's taken most damage at this point,
Yep.
and that will be a 13 to hit, which I assume doesn't.
That'll miss, yeah.
Cool. And then if I were to swim towards the shore, am I within like their striking reaction distance?
No, not really. Because you're not in base contact with either of them, so you're considered outside of the 5 foot.
Okay, I'll frantically paddle to the edge with my tings.
So that's it. What's your movement? 30?
Yeah.
I think 30 would be okay.
Actually, if I've taken no, sorry, Karen.
So yeah, so you would go here, you would then run over to Bob, who's now giant and naked.
Cool. Just how I like it. Oh, sorry, I thought I was muted. And I'm going to, because it's going to take me ages to put that shield on, I'm going to give myself Shield of Faith as a bonus action just to cover me a little bit more. And
Okay.
that's what I'll do. That's the end of my stuff.
Shield of Faith is a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah,
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip.
yeah.
Cool, carry on.
Yep, that's the end of mine. Teams.
Oh, okay, now we go back to the beginning of the turn. Skip it.
Hello. Am I still hidden?
Yeah, for the minute.
Cheers, geezer. Right. Screw you, you big ugly turtle bugger. Because I'm literally almost underneath him. I'm going to shoot him in the groin with a sneak attack.
Yes. Isn't that an automatic crit if he hits? Groin shots are crit hits.
Oh, I wish.
Return.
16 damage. Oh.
What was the hit?
Oh. Guess.
What, to hit?
Guess.
That one.
Not 20.
That one.
Yay.
Does that double my sneak attack still?
Yes.
Oh, my days.
Ooh.
So
Oh,
it
poor
doubled my
Bob's
sneak-
gonna die.
Oh, my God. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 7 dice in my hand. I need 8. Then I roll my 8 twice. Yeah.
Or just roll it once and double it. If that's easier.
Oh, you know what? I think I will double that actually. This is actually quite good rolls. Right, let's do some maths. Oh. You know, I might roll it again to be honest. I got a lot of 2s. Right. 12. 22. 24, 28.
56. That hurts enough. Where are you rolling again? Go on then.
Oh, I love to see it. Yeah. Right, what were we at? We at 28.
Yeah, and all you got to just tell me what it is.
Right. I got 4 6s on this roll.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, I can't do maths. 24 extra. So it's 40, 52. 60, 70, 71.
It's a lot of damage.
Just by hitting him in the
So
balls.
that was 43 then, yeah? Plus the extra 24.
Yeah.
Yes. Hard hitting, very hard hitting.
And now he can't have kids.
Poor Cooper Troopers. They never were born.
Most peculiar. I could go into the anatomy of turtles and how they're not exposed, but I mean, yeah, groin shot. So
Well, you're talking to a person who's a lizard. That's all internal.
it's all right.
Okay.
You're wearing Merkin's Merkin, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I got his staff.
Dirty bastard.
I can
don't
still do
think
stuff.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. I've got lots of things I can do. Well, as my bonus action, wait, actually, how far is Ada from me?
20 feet.
20? Aye. Well, because I've just shot this lad in the groin, he's probably looking down for me. I would like to use my movement to hide behind the left pillar. Please. This isn't actually a hide, I mean just stand behind it. I'm not using cunning action. And I would like to use Versatile Trickster. And that gives Ada advantage on attack rolls.
Okay, is that a bonus
Okay.
action?
That is a bonus action, yes.
Okay.
Until the end of the turn. So
Advantage of attacking Bowser. Good to know.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Fine. Perfect.
Can I
Lovely.
still use the rest of my movement? Or is that not?
Your extra 5 foot.
No. I have 30 feet.
All right, you're 10 feet.
Yeah.
When you're 10 feet to take you.
I would like to go away from the pillar now and go behind Cole. Yeah, perfect.
Sure.
Cheers, big ears.
Okay. Lovely. Right, frogs.
Oh,
Ain't it my turn? No.
Oh, because he came over and cast a spell on you. It's you.
Thank you. So I get advantage at my any attack.
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna think outside the box. Would you class Bowser inside the pond?
No, he is not inside the pond.
The frogs
On
are.
a on a donkey still drinking from the pond.
Oh, wow. Do you think the donkeys are still drinking from the pond after seeing a giant frog in front of them?
No, but I rather ask DM.
Yeah, no, it's fine. The donkeys are going to do something next turn. These donkeys are very brave. I was going to have them attack the frog, but they weren't brave enough.
Because my plan is, with advantage, I'm going to go cast Rich Bolt into the pond to electrify all 3 members of the Toads.
Would you say his tail's in the water?
No.
No, that's what that was my original plan.
No.
To do that.
The two giant frogs are.
Where's
Yeah, but he's kind of got a Bowser in his face, you know.
I can deal with the Bowser, or let someone else deal with Bowser. I'll take an AoE effect. So with advantage on my Witch Bolt at level 4. A 23 to hit.
Yeah, I mean, you're firing this into the water, so yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it's skipping moved.
41 points of lightning damage.
Cool. So as it disperses in the water, and you see both the frogs were like make peculiar croaking noises.
And I can concentrate on that spell.
Cool. Anything else?
No, that's my turn. I'm just doing unlimited power.
Unlimited power.
Cool. Would Bubberton and Bob make me dexterity saving throws, please?
That will be a 22.
13.
Okay. Bob, out of the way. Bubbertunde, not so much. So, Miss Bob, but Bubbertunde is going to take 9 points of damage as the giant frog just belly flops down next to you.
Damn.
And while he's standing there, I'm not going to go for a hole. I'm going to try and bite Bubbertunde. Right.
Where can I choose where I jumped out of the way?
If you really want to.
Next to Bobberton, though.
Oh, then. So let me guess. I'm going to say I just hit him. And then you're going to want me to re-roll it.
Yeah.
It was actually higher. So it was a 17 to hit. This is a 19 to hit.
Yep, all good.
I do enjoy that though. And as the bite comes in, 13 points of piercing damage as the frog chomps on your nakedness.
Oh.
And that'll do him. Cole and Skippy, will you make dexterity saving throws, please? Cole with disadvantage because he's prone.
Ooh.
D20, maybe.
Oh,
Yes.
wicked. With disadvantage.
Wait, what are we doing?
21.
Dexterity.
Yes.
Ooh, I like dexterity.
What was that, Cole?
With disadvantage, 21.
Nice.
Same as
Ah.
Cole.
He is nimble on all fours.
Oh, yeah.
Cat-like.
Oh.
Quick like a
I
cat.
love my... That's nice.
I still got 9 lives.
What was the thing? Cole, I'm going to skip it here just so he's actually visible.
Wait, I'm not that sure. Jeez.
Yeah, probably you're playing on a green mat with green people. Right. Skip it.
Never seen skip it.
Yeah.
You look very tasty.
Thank you. But excuse me.
It's a 28 to hit.
I don't feel that hits, you know. Yeah, go on.
And that will be
Be nice knowing you. Oh, I'm back.
11 points of piercing damage.
Oh, was that it? Okay. I was expecting worse.
And can you make me a strength saving throw?
Strength. Cheers, Piggers. I'm not good at. Oh, beautiful rolls. 18.
Yeah, you're okay. As it sort of comes down, just mouth open. You just sort
To be honest, if he'd ate me, I do appear to have a poison dagger. Straight into his blood.
I might have let you use it as well.
Oh,
That's that.
Hold on, actually, I rolled a 2, Dad. Can I have a?
No, Cole, you're up.
I wrote something there. Yeah. Cole rocked onto his back and then kicked his legs out, launching into the air and landing upright. And what I have learned is called a kip up. But the frog came over and got me up anyway, so it's fine. I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast on the frog. Just be like, get out of my face. And that would be a D20 plus this a 10 to hit.
No.
No, try again with a second beam. That is a 25 to hit.
Yes.
Lovely. So that pushes him back 10 foot as well. And hopefully goes into old Spiky for 3 damage on the actual beam itself.
Yeah, I wouldn't reach.
Won't reach Spiky.
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
Adder's been blocked in.
How far am what? Yeah. So he's at least 10 feet from me and
Yes.
Skip it, and a bit closer to Ander though.
Yeah.
Would we say
Yeah,
5
it's
feet
fine.
closer?
I mean, he's 10 feet from Ander.
Cool. I will do an action surge, and I'll go for a bow shot, which is that is a 26 to hit.
Yes.
And that is a so he's going to launch another explosive arrow, which is in total, just doing this, that's 25 damage.
Nice.
Will that get the Spiky as well, or is he just out of range?
Yeah, I suppose it would, but only the fire damage would.
Yeah.
Would
So
transfer.
just that 5 then, as a 5 I rolled and a D6. So 5 for Spiky.
Cool.
And then I'll do my second bow strike, which will be
Another explosive or just a normal bow?
just a regular
Okay.
on Froggy. Oh, fuck off. All right. Wasted a luck die. So that
Language.
is... yeah. Apologies. Oh, no, I've got another die. Okay, I can try something else. Come on. So that one. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's 22 to hit,
That hits.
which is nice. And that is 17 damage on Frogman, Frog Dude.
Awesome.
And that's me. Done.
Fantastic. Right. Because I can. Not being able to get the Cole because this giant frog is in the way and seeing all this interesting stuff coming from in front of him.
Collapses on Skip It.
It's well balanced.
He takes a step forward. He feels something between his toes.
Well, at least I could say Skip It isn't bloody hidden. Right. Attacking Skip It is a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Claw attack number 1. That'll be 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay, I'll take that.
Claw attack number 2 be a 19.
Hold, I need to do maths.
By, oh,
What is it? How much did I take? 6.
6.
Oh,
So
whoops, I just-
far.
Okay. What?
19 to hit for the second.
That does hurt.
That is 9 points of slashing damage.
Wrong. I'm going to use uncanny dodge
Cool.
as a reaction,
Okay.
and it halves the damage. So that's only 5
Yes.
because you round up. I
Yeah.
know because you're mean.
Yeah, but I round up for you guys as well.
No, you don't. Don't lie to us, James.
With the third attack, 1 bite, which will be 16 to hit. Seems to be getting worse. Skip it. 16,
Yeah.
16 to hit.
Yeah, it does hit actually.
Yay.
It's gonna be a big hit now. It's gonna be like 24 damage.
It's not that bad. 14 points of piercing.
Oh, man, I should split that one.
And that is my turtle done. Baba Tunde, because I don't know where you were supposed to come in. Tis you and Bob on deck.
Lovely. I'm assuming that trying to pick up my my Oathbreaker sword will be in action.
Yes, but it's currently underneath the frog's ass.
Right, so I need to get it out of there.
It's not. I mean, if you're only picking up the sword, you can have that as a free action.
Yeah,
You're
but I
only
need
going for the sword. Bob went for sword and shield.
all right, so but I need to get this thing out of the way first.
Well, I mean, we could do it. I mean, you could. I'll tell you what, right? Because I like stuff. You can see it gleaming from underneath the frog's giant posterior. And you can get hold of it and pull it.
Right, I will try to do that.
Cool. Roll athletics
Okay,
as it's underneath the slimy frog's bum.
so surely it's lubricated. Right. 19.
Tis not slime, tis mucus.
Ugh.
As the
Cool.
sword comes
Yeah.
out, dripping with with whatever this giant frog is
Mucus.
secreting.
Mm,
Ugh,
Is mucus.
gross.
damn. Okay. And I'm assuming that slippery tug of war was my action, so I can't really swing it.
Have it as a bonus. Go on, it's fine.
No, I don't want to cheat.
Yeah, it's not cheating. It's not cheating because free action generally to pick something up. So this
Okay.
is difficult because the frog jumped out and landed on all the shit.
Hmm.
So have it as a bonus.
Dues. All righty. Let me re-equip it. And then I will swing with it for a 15 to hit.
That is the AC.
Yay. And then it will be a that'll be a 2 slashing damage plus a
2 slashing damage. What about your? Do you get your bonus to it as well? What's your bonus?
1, which is the +1. Wait. Yeah.
You should still get your. You still get your like +5 or whatever it is, surely.
No, because I haven't got anything else with me. That's kind of taken it away because I had like some item that gave me stuff.
Yeah, but no, it's when you use a sword because you got a proficiency bonus. Your proficiency bonus has got to be a dancer higher than 1.
Well, we'll just ignore it for now. We'll come back to it later.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 slashing plus a. If that is the case, I've been underselling all of my actions all this time. Plus a 3 radiant damage. And we'll leave it there. Hey, good.
Yay.
As it sort of rolls over, the giant tongue sort of just lays. And a black ichor starts to ooze from the wounds. I don't know how much you like your black ichors. But yes. Anything else?
No, that's it from me.
Cool. Bob, you're up.
What
Skip it on deck.
How are they looking?
Arrow looking. Or the other
Yeah.
stuff.
The enemies.
The other frog's looking a bit beaten. The turtle looks fairly sturdy.
Okay, turtle. Run to turtle.
25 feet of movement. We'll just about get you in face-to-face contact.
Be good. And attack the turtle with the war pick. D20 gone. Oh, nat 20.
Ooh!
A long time since I've had one of them on an attack. So that will be, and I use Divine Smite for this at level 2, so that will be 68. 2d8 will be piercing. This is piercing. 10 plus. Hang on, let me do the. Where is it? Okay. Yeah. So 14 piercing.
Lovely.
17 radiant. Another 4 piercing for Giant Smite. Oh, in fact, that's doubled as well. 5 piercing for Giant Smite. And we use a fire rune, which is actually on the end of my war pick, because where else? And that will be another 13 points of fire damage.
Wow.
And I need to make a strength saving throw. Which probably be
Strength. 29.
Yeah, it's fine. Shouldn't have even asked. And let's have a go at. Oh, go on then. I got a shield of faith.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, that's a spell, isn't it? That's not.
It is.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I can't do it.
Okay.
Wait, does that count? Right? Does Divine Smite, even though it uses a spell slot?
Yeah, it doesn't count as a spell being used. It just uses a spell slot.
Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, Shield of Faith on.
Shield of Battle Cat.
On no, I was going to do it on Carl actually.
Oh. Shield of Battle Cat.
The softest.
Thank you.
Of us, I think.
Oh, the little wolf dog.
And then attack number 2.
The pretty little elf.
I forgot about attack number 2.
Oh yeah.
Which is it's not nat 20. Yeah, that will be 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then that's just, it's going to be really pathetic compared to the first one. Oh, it's going to be really pathetic. That's a 6 piercing damage.
Yeah, look at
That's the second hit done.
Cool. Well, let's skip it. Back to you.
Whoa! Am I hidden under this massive monster?
No.
Alright. I'm gonna go behind it then.
You know when you watch those YouTube videos of how to play a rogue, and they take the mechanisms out, am I hidden? Am I hidden? Am I hidden? Do I get advantage? Do I get advantage? Do I get advantage? It's not stereotyping at all. It's actually true.
No, I just want to deal like 36 damage again, you know? Just...
Exactly. Yeah, no, I know. I know.
Alright, so basically, I'm gonna run behind those stairs, you know?
You're going to leave his melee range, which is going to give him an opportunistic attack.
Alright.
All right. Okay, cool.
I'm not really good at close combat, so I don't really mind.
Now he's taking over. There we go.
He did a very good job of attacking me, did he?
It attacks you. Right, you're 30
Oh.
foot against you there.
All right.
Now it's time for me to roll.
You don't balance anymore.
I think he might have been rested on you. Natural 20.
Oh.
Reaction.
Oh, he's a bitch. What's the reaction?
Reroll.
Asshole.
Cheers. I didn't want to
Asshole.
die.
26 to hit.
Yeah, I had.
Asshole. 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Asshole.
I will let that pass.
Fucking dog.
Language. We don't tolerate this.
English.
My bloody game. Yes.
Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm gonna hide.
God, I hate rogues. Go on then. Roll me a hide.
Oh, could be really difficult.
You're going to roll a 1 eventually.
Doesn't matter because it will still be a 15.
Yes, but a 15 I can see.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 6, so it's 20.
Whoa, I got a chance. Got a chance. I have a chance. Not much of a chance. I have a chance.
What, do you have to roll over 20 to be able to see me?
Roll that again. I can't believe I've got a cocked dice. No, I don't see it.
Sneak attack.
But I had a chance.
I would like to sneak attack, please.
Well, you roll to see if you hit him first. Who you shooting?
Bowser. Right in his eyeball.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Love these dice. 19 plus 9, I think.
28. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. I love dice.
Pardon me.
I love lots of dice too. Put them all into their groups. Right. 4, 4, 4. 12. 18. 28. 30. 33 damage. Oi. And bonus action. Oh no, I already used it. Never mind.
Hold
I
on.
forgot.
Monstrous creature is falling towards Bob. Bob, make me a dexterity saving throw.
What is it? Is it a effect? Is it?
It's a monstrous creature is falling towards you.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, that's it's not great. 15.
Yeah, no, you're okay.
Oh,
DC isn't very high for these things because you can basically see this giant turtle going as it timbers towards you and just sort of lands. Just, but yeah, you're okay. They can do some damage if they land on you.
yeah, I bet.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, especially if they land on you.
Tonnage.
Right, Skippy's finished. That'll be Ander. Is he falling asleep?
Yeah, yeah.
Not that boring, Ander.
Oh shit.
He's in bed, look.
Man, I'm going in and out, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, that's usually me that falls asleep.
Yeah.
That spot's taken.
If you hadn't have woken up when I shouted, I'd have been coming in there with a cup of cold water, mate.
That'd been nice, actually.
Right, see you in a second.
Fair enough. Cool. And can you make a dex saving throw, please?
Deck saving throw from my bulbous frog. 9.
You failed, and you're now shish kebab as I burn you with burning hands, which is a sorcerer spell.
Mm.
Oh, nice.
Yay! I might have to get a book out.
As 25 points of burning damage.
Jesus Christ! So you see the skin sizzle and burn and pulsate and blister and still alive, but only just. Can you roll me a d20?
Yeah, will do.
Oh,
I got a 3.
yay! Finally! Finally!
Oh,
You roll me a d100. It's been so long since you've had to do this.
39.
Whoa, 39. What happens? What happens?
Harvey is not known how to blow. Hopefully not now.
Haha. 39, you said, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, man. Don't like it when they're good. That's not fair. You feel yourself pulsate with energy. Pick a color.
Green.
Cool. Your feathers turn a bright shade of green, almost luminescent. And you regain, wow, that was crap, 3 hit points. That's terrible. Could have been so much better. And now your feathers go back to a lovely green color.
Lovely.
Gold color. Gold. They were gold, weren't they? Anything else from you, Anda?
No, that's me.
Cool. That gives me one more chance with my frog. I think. Gonna go down in 21 to hit. Cole?
With the shield of faith, is that something that
+2 to your right.
+2 to your
comes from AC?
Yeah.
21 to hit. Yeah, gets me.
Cool. So you are going to take 10 points of piercing damage.
Yarg.
And can you make me a strength saving throw?
What? That's funny.
Yeah.
And you're still good. You're still good.
Lol.
That'll be the frog's turn. Cole, it's you.
Given that I'm super close, I think bow is not a thing anymore. So we're gonna use the bow sword. So flips it over, makes it a blade, and he hits for I think that's yeah, that is 30. Does it hit? Cool.
I think that hits.
And that is damage. That is a 14 damage.
Cole,
Yes.
describe the kill.
So Cole's just like, I don't usually use the sword side of this bow, and he just stares down at the frog, who I'd like to think is probably opening his mouth at the moment, and he dashes inside the mouth, and he just goes straight up through the and gets him right in the brain, and Cole's just like, yeah, and then pulls it out and like slides down the tongue and like does a little combat roll at the end, and kind of just like, yeah, and kind of like there's a real sort of like gangster walk off. Just starts walking wherever.
Can the rest applaud him? Nice.
Applauds.
No,
He doesn't look
no.
back. He just, with his back turned to everyone, he's just like, yes,
Well done.
yes.
And the frog explodes.
Mm.
behind.
Yeah.
Absolutely yummy.
Yes. Yeah. Cool.
Very nice. Nice.
Oh yes, with the combat over, 2 giant frog bodies and a baby dragon turtle. currently laying on the ground in front of you. The storm now almost directly overhead.
Right, do you reckon the donkeys have had sufficient rest after all that?
As you sort of turn around, the donkeys are like 60, 70 feet away from the pond now, just slowly moving further and further away.
Get them. And dive into the wagon. I assume they're still pulling the wagon, are they? Or no, they're free, aren't they?
They were free from the wagon because they went over for a drink.
Oh, bollocks.
Get on. Oh, good. Get on. I suggest you do the same.
Oh, leave it. No time. No, okay, right. Okay. Good thinking. I put on. Put stuff back on.
While these guys are changing, yeah, I'll charge after the mules if they're.
Yeah, I mean you can catch them. They're not they're not running hard and fast. They're just sort of slowly moving further away from the stuff that looked like it was going to eat them.
Cool. Cool.
But yeah, easy to catch up with them.
I suppose at this point, because they don't have the wagon, we'll just be on foot anyway. So they're a bit surplus to requirement. Well, 2 people can ride them, but take
Well, I mean, the wagon's still there. You can hitch them back up.
Yeah, good point. 6 hours, you say. Yeah, okay. Do we get the wagon back or just walk?
It depends what's in the wagon.
Nothing. It's completely empty.
Just us. We sit in it and be lazy.
Yeah, get the wagon there.
That's all that's required.
And you wonder why nobody's got any inspiration at the minute.
I mean, it's very character oriented. Staying true. Cool.
Okay, so probably try and catch the donkeys and bring them back and put them on wagon.
Yeah, easy. I mean, they're easy to catch. I mean, while you're sort of doing it, you sort of hear the grumbling of thunder just in the sky. The storm sort of fast catching up with you.
Yeah, so
That's right.
yeah, hook up the donkeys and oh dear, and then just make our way back to encampment. Damn.
Yep. That's all the plan.
This is why I got my green screen.
Very nice.
So yeah, so you catch the donkeys, you hook them back up, you jumping back on and heading straight off.
Yep.
Yes. As long as we picked up everything.
Did we actually see what was in that hut then?
Dead bodies, couple of darkspawn wagons.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, nobody picked anything up, so all left.
I know. I said I'd take the longbow.
Oh, you picked up a darkspawn longbow.
Yeah.
Okay.
To write that down.
As you sort of look at it, it's the complete opposite to Cole's. So Cole's is a beautiful carved wood, golden and serene. What you're carrying is naff and jagged and black and yucky.
You know what's funny? I have to store value. I don't actually want to use it. I want to sell it.
Sell it. Oh god.
I don't have any money. What do you expect?
You do have money. You've got the share of the 300 gold pieces that they found.
I actually did write down how much. I have 120 gold pieces.
You ain't got no money. No.
Okay. Okay, have more than I
No,
give you.
no,
No.
Hey,
Take
no.
my generosity. I give you 100.
I have another 100 gold pieces for Robert in there then.
Thanks.
So yeah, You guys are there, sitting on the old back of the wagon, just plodding along.
We're bleeding horrible, this thing. I'm getting off. Yeah, well,
Right,
Alright.
Bob starts walking. He realizes the mules can walk 30 and he can only walk 25 in 6 seconds. So slowly but surely he starts to get left behind.
slow him down.
Howdy, Bob.
What's that? I can't hear you.
Hard to me to slow him down. Who's driving?
I'll slow down.
Ah.
Right. But yeah, as you're sort of going along, the rumbling of thunder directly overhead now. The dark clouds have almost overtaken you.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What do we see? I haven't done this for a while.
Does it? Oh.
Go on. Got a question.
Does the thunder? So is it just in the sky? There's nothing that like comes down to ground level.
No, it's just the rumbling of thunder. It's a storm. It's a storm, but there's no lightning coming.
It's the storm that's.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the dark, clouded storm that has slowly been engulfing the entire map.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought it might be a bit more. Maybe if we could see.
Well, you can look up into the sky if you want.
Yeah, no, I just thought it might affect the ground or have something. I don't know, do something unusual.
No, nothing yet. Could you all roll me a survival check, please?
Oh,
I haven't called for one of them for a long time.
no.
Well, you guys haven't done any long travelling, really, because you'll be sort of going from place to place to place to place.
This is true.
21.
I hate survival.
11.
23.
Ha! 2.
21, 23, 11, and 2.
Wait, actually 3.
Oh, whoopee.
13.
Okay. Okay, so we're saying you're as a group 13, 11, 2, but a couple of quite high ones, so it's not so bad. While you're sort of traveling along, you'll be traveling along for about 2 hours. And the area of the ground in front of you, so the storm was overtaken. The ground in front of you now, this is what I said, yeah. I started to get very bouncy, very rubby, very uneven. And as you're you're not just bouncing around now, you're getting thrown around on the back of the wagon. The wheels are cracking against stones and rubble. Almost as if something has dug up the road in front of you. And as you're sort of passing, maybe 40, 50 feet off to the side of this path that you're sort of bouncing along, you see that there is a giant hole that has been dug in the earth.
Investigation.
Yeah. That.
But you want to go up to it and investigate it?
Investigation.
Right. No. So how
Oh.
from the no. Well, you can do that after. But like, how big does it look from this distance?
So from where you are, I mean, you can see it. This thing must be 20 foot in diameter.
Right. Okay, I'm just giving that.
Can I have an investigation, please?
Okay, tell me what you want to investigate and how you want to investigate it.
I would like to crawl up to the edge of the hole and peek my head in.
Okay, sure.
But before he does that, just to save them a little bit, can the hole make a charisma saving throw?
Yes, it's a very charismatic hole.
Which sounds a bit sus, but yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
sounds very sus.
Oh no, it might be a mimic. Oh no.
It'd be an automatic fail. So
Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna cast.
Fireball. Well, that's a dex. That's a dexterity. Never mind.
No, I'm gonna cast Magic Circle, which is exactly the size, conveniently, of this hole, and that means that anything inside would need to make Charisma 18 to get out of it.
okay, cool. Okay, so you have cast this bubble over the top of this hole.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, no worries.
And now you can look, my son.
Aye.
Skip it travels the 40 feet off of the wagon and goes over. Now, can Skip it pass through this, or is he's got to make the charisma saving throws in and out as well, isn't he?
He has to make it out, from what I can remember.
The
He can go
creature,
in.
the creature can't willingly enter the cylinder
Oh.
by non-magical means.
Okay.
Unless, yeah.
Okay, so you can't go in, but you get up to the edge of this dome that's been created by Babatunde, and you look in. Roll me an investigation.
Love dice. Well, not really, but I still love dice. 15.
15. This hole has been dug by a creature. And while you're sort of standing next to it, you can see that there's a trail that runs off maybe 30, 40 feet to the right of this hole. And you see another hole.
Oh no, another spell. Okay. No, don't worry.
I cast fire. I could split the hole bigger.
And now you've
I'm not gonna do it.
now you've noticed a couple of these holes.
Yeah.
You can see that there are more of them scattered around in the countryside, sort of further off into the fields to the east, scattered around, and between each hole there is a trail.
Kind of wasted that then. Oh,
How'd he go home? Yeah, I don't fancy investigating the rest. I'm a bit petrified.
Somebody roll me a d10.
I will.
I do. Right.
Oh,
No. You can do it, Michael.
Skip it rolling.
9.
Okay, so you count 9 of these holes.
Right. Okay. I only sat us back for a couple hours when
we could just ignore them and carry on.
but they are kind of intriguing. Though.
Are you still sitting there, or are you still? Let's skip it. Heading back. What's happening?
Well, I kind of got up from looking at the holes, and I was looking at all the other holes.
Risk it. Come back. We're heading off.
How long does your thing last?
An hour.
Okay. What's your DC on your charisma?
18.
No, on Babatunde's charisma.
18.
Cool. Something can't leave this hole. While you're starting to head back to the wagon, you feel the floor sort of rumble underneath you, and you sort of see stones move, and the earth starts to vibrate as something comes up and poof, crashes against this shield that you put over this hole.
Okay.
Sheet.
Against or through?
Against.
Okay.
Can we see what it is? Actually, no, because yeah, we're far away. Never mind.
You're 40 feet away from the hole at the minute. But I mean, you got a 20-foot circumference that you're looking at. And again, the same thing comes up, hits against the surface.
What is it?
Do I get a slight glimpse of what it is?
Well, so I asked where you were.
Yeah, I did. I
Gone
never
to the
said I
hole.
walked away.
Okay, you're still at the hole. Cool. So what you notice when this thing comes straight out, and you do let a little slide. I mean, there's a damp patch in your trousers as this thing this almost 20-foot around creature. All you see is a huge mouth come out and crack.
Ah, it's Star Wars! Run! Ah!
And at a quick glimpse, it just looks like a giant worm.
I don't want to be turned into mother. Please. Let me go. And I'm going to run back to the wagon now. Now that I've pissed myself.
Fair enough. Heading back.
Alaskan bull. What the F?
Would you like to I'm going to show Skippy what he saw. If I can. Let's see if I can find something. Don't want to show too much because all you saw was a mouth. Who just started that?
That was me, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll use that. Yeah, that'll do.
I think Ray's on the edge.
He's not on the edge, he's falling in. Come on, Ray. Wakey, wakey, rose and shine. Fortune's forecast, lucky charms.
Oh no. I want to get robbed.
Right.
I ain't rich.
So all
Don't
that
you
you,
know you got 200
all that you
goals.
saw,
It's a mimic. Nope.
Yeah.
that's the mouth that you saw coming up out of the tube.
It looks like a mimic.
Go inside and find out.
So basically, we should haul ass and get out of here.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
get back
best
to the
way.
encampment.
Oh my
twice.
god! That's as close as I've got to breaking through the top of that so far.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Please.
let's go.
Just
Go,
head off
go,
whistling.
go, run, sprint,
Nothing
Yeah.
to see
Leg it.
here.
zoom.
Skip it runs back, jumps on the jumps on the wagon.
Keep rolling. You ain't breaking through.
But yeah, maybe 4 or 5 times this creature has come up and smashed against this shield that Babatunde has put in place.
Hey, look, you
ground
can't get through.
Genius move, Babatunde. Genius move.
Yeah.
How'd you like that, you piece of dog spawn shit?
There's no tagging on it just in case it comes out.
We're up here and you can't get us.
So, let us all pull down our pants.
Yeah.
Wiggle in humorous fashion.
You know there are 9 other holes still.
You call
Yeah,
that
that's why I'm trying to make a move.
Oh yeah.
You call that a hole? Right.
You've got on your wagon and you've got the mules moving as fast as they can move. You've got you're managing to put distance between you and the hole. You can still feel the rumbling underneath the wheels. It's not as fast as it has been. It's terrible.
Yeah.
So funny.
haven't managed to get anything above an 18 yet. But
DM wants to kill us, but can't.
it's got it's got a minus to its charisma roll. So I need to roll a 20 to make that 18.
Well,
Charismatic piece of shit.
So far struggling to make it out. But you guys have now got yourself a massive amount of distance. There's almost a quarter of a mile between you and it.
cool.
Finally.
Oh,
Finally. And as you guys are looking back, or who's looking back and who's driving?
I'm looking
I'm
back.
driving.
Andrew's driving.
I'm looking at my
Yeah.
shoes.
Skip is hiding.
I've got my pants pulled down,
I
spanking it.
actually,
Although-
We've created
Raise awake.
yeah, you won't be able to sleep tonight with that image. You're permanently awake.
bursting through, crashing out, a huge, monstrous, maybe 60, 70 feet long, as it crashes out and lands on its side and starts moving across the surface.
It's a purple worm, ain't it?
you know what's funny? You said I was hiding.
Yeah, you're a quarter
Do
of a
I
mile
get
away from it.
advantage?
Yes, but you're a quarter of a mile away from it. Where are you going?
Okay. No, just so that when it comes closer.
You watch this huge body come out of one hole, shimmer along the surface, and go down another.
Yeah.
I know.
If somebody wants to roll me an investigation.
Me.
Yeah, I'm
Mate.
more focusing on driving at the moment.
Yeah, I'll put my trousers
16.
back on.
16.
Yeah.
So what you estimated the body length, although maybe 15 to 20 feet around, you estimated the body length of this creature to be about 80 feet.
How quick was it traveling?
Not very, but sort of one hole to another, sort of disappeared down the hole quite quickly. Maybe took 20, 30 seconds from hole to hole.
Okay. Well, we're not saying how quick he went under.
And just to put Anders' mind at ease, the color of it was purple.
Yep. As soon as you showed me that picture, I thought, yep, he's gonna bring out that one.
Well, I might not bring it out, but there's currently one in the countryside.
Someone make note of that.
Don't you dare pull out your worm.
I'd get the model out now, but my green screen's covering it, so I'll have to wait. But yes, as you continue to make your way along the countryside, maybe 2 hours out of the encampment, the storm clouds you're almost in front of the storm clouds now. As they seem to have stopped, the rumbles of thunder, a few cracks of lightning, but well off in the distance.
It's a low storm, isn't it?
I'm still just gonna go focus on getting back.
No stopping. Keep going.
Yeah.
Cool. And as you're about about 2 miles out of the encampment, that's where we're going to stop for this week.
All right.
All right.
And another night of Dungeons and Dragon Age has come to an end. Next week, episode 67. Should we see if that purple worm catches up with them? Be interested if it does. Thanks for watching. And until next time, take care.